Hi guys, I am Nisha and today from Tarla Dalal's kitchen I have a masala recipe for you. Whether it's sprinkled on fruits or added into chaats, the chaat masala is one of the important ingredients in our kitchen. So let's learn how to make this recipe. Whenever we think of a Mumbai roadside snacks, be it some sandwiches or chaats, bhel, sev puris, which are our favorites, the most important ingredient in that is the chaat masala, and that's what we are going to be learning today. So for chaat masala I have some ingredients here. They are not too many, just a couple of them as you can see here. The first important is the cumin seeds or the jeera, which needs to be roasted. Then is the black pepper, which is going to give that little blackish color which comes in the chaat masala. We have the amchur, which gives us nice tanginess or the khatapan that we say in the chaat masala. And along with that, to give that nice salty flavor which is peculiar about chaat masala, we have two ingredients, which is black salt and salt. But the proportion of the black salt is a little higher than the salt. And the last one is the asafoetida, though in least quantity this is required to get the perfect balance of flavors. So to begin with making the chaat masala, first we need to roast the cumin seeds. Then I'm going to combine the cumin seeds with the black pepper and grind it. So as I said, we'll switch on the flame. I've taken a broad non-stick pan here that's easier to roast. Add the cumin seeds to this. This is around 1/4 cup. All you need to do is dry roast this. This is done so that we get away with the off flavor of the raw cumin seeds. This will not take more than a minute if you do it on a medium flame. And as soon as it is done, transfer it onto a flat plate so that it does not cook ahead. Spread it evenly. Let this cool for around 2 to 3 minutes. So once the cumin seeds have cooled, add it into your mixer. And to this roasted cumin seeds, what I'm going to be adding is some black peppercorns. And then just grind it. Here we need to grind it very finely as much as possible. Also, one more thing I would like to share with you is that you use a smaller jar because the quantity of the cumin seeds and the black peppercorn is very less. Otherwise, you won't get a very fine powder. So let's grind it. Let's check it out. No, it requires a little more grinding. We have to sieve this mixture once it's ground, so I'm going to grind it a little more finely. Yes, now it's done. Here, now it's really nice and fine. But to get a nice, smooth, even texture which is there of chaat masala, we are going to sieve it. Now again, when you choose the sieve here, choose the one which has very small holes so you get a very nice, smooth, fine powder. Use a spoon so it's quick enough. See, as you can see, this is the thick portion or the coarse portion of the powder which we do not need to put in the chaat masala. Now in case you find that there is lot of mixture remaining in the sieve and you have not ground it very finely, do not worry. You can just put this back into the mixer, grind it once more and then sieve it again. But this mixture I am going to be discarding it right now. And once this mixture is ready after grinding and sieving, we'll add all the other ingredients, which is lots of amchur powder. As I had mentioned, this is what is going to give you that nice tanginess to the chaat masala. A lot of black salt, which we also call as sanchal. Salt. Now usually in recipes we say salt as per your taste. But in this I would advise that you use the measured amount of salt, which is around 1.5 tablespoon. And finally the last ingredient, which is very little asafoetida. That's it. What's remaining is just mixing it now. Initially you can begin by mixing this mixture with a spoon, but to get free of these lumps which are there of the black salt and the amchur, I would say that we need to mix it very nicely using our fingers. You would be thinking that I'm stressing too much on getting that smoothness, but believe me, all these tips are very important to get that smooth, nice texture of the chaat masala. Mix using your fingers for 1 to 2 minutes till you get a nice lump-free mixture. Yes, and that's our chaat masala ready. Let me taste a little. Wow, that's a perfect chatpata taste of the chaat masala as its name says. And with regards to the storage of this chaat masala, this can be stored in an airtight container at room temperature or even in the refrigerator. And let me tell you that I have made this recipe 4 times in my kitchen before I've shared it here in a video. So I'm sure when you try this recipe in the kitchen, you will agree with me that this recipe is equally similar to what's available in the market. And I have shared this chaat masala video today. If you want to learn to make any other masalas, please write in the comments below.
Download the Tarla Dalal app on your Apple and Android devices. Follow us on the Facebook and tarladalal.com. If you enjoy our recipes, click like. To see more of my recipes, click here. Please share your comments. I would love to hear them. I'm waiting for them.